Que Paso Mi Gente? It's your girl, Red Gal, and I'm back with my second Red Gal Diaries, my second entry. This journal entry, or this vlog entry, whatever you want to call it, is going to talk about my experiences and my thoughts about this coronavirus situation and this quarantine situation. If you guys want to hear more, stay tuned. So basically, 2020 has been ridiculous. It has been the most historic year of all time, and not in a good way. Starting from January all the way now to April. Shout outs to God, because we here, because a lot of people didn't make it. So from Kobe dying to Pop Smoke to World War III talk, and now this coronavirus, it's a lot going on. I'm really at a time of, like, in a place where it's a lot of information being thrown at us. And when I notice during this time, a lot of people are moving in fear. A lot of people are moving very emotional. And I notice a lot of people are making a lot of permanent decisions with temporary emotions. So I'm gonna just start my thing. I'm gonna start with my whole corona quarantine experience. So on March 20th, that week of, it was like the week that a lot of us that work at DOE, we had to go and help provide resources to families before all this commotion started with the coronavirus. On the 20th, that Friday, I told my sister, like, yo, we out, let's go outside, it's 75 degrees, let's enjoy it before whatever happens. So we went to our spot on Fulton. Shout outs to Spuds. I'll put the information down below. They're a dope restaurant, black owned. And then we went to go chill with my best friend Halima on her stoop. Chilling, vibing, listening to music, doing TikToks, whatever, you know, regular Brooklynness. Now I notice, my mom calls me. And my mom calls me and she's like, yo, can I be home by 8? And I'm like, she's bugging. She's bugging, because I'm with Sarah. Sarah's a minor. And if y'all don't know who Sarah is my little sister. So I'm like, maybe she's wilding out because my little sister's with me. But, you know, God works in mysterious ways, so he moves weirdly. I get home. By the time we get home, my mom is there. We eat regular, I go to sleep. I wake up on that Saturday, the 21st now, sick like a dog. When I tell you a dog, I was sicker than a dog. And it was crazy because all the symptoms of this coronavirus thing, I was having it. And media, social media, the news, a lot of people played a part to the fear and like the thoughts that was in my mind. So when I woke up with like a cough, my back was hurting, my joints was hurting, my head, I had a crazy headache on a 20. 10 was just, it could have been perfect, it was on a 10. But it was on a 20. And my joints, like I said, I was coughing, I had a fever. It was just a lot going on. So that whole weekend, I was just going through it because I'm like, what's going on? And we're in a time, like I stated before, we got a lot of information that's being thrown at us. A lot. Fast forward, each day I was getting better because I was just like praying, but like internally. You know, sometimes we trust God, but when things go bad, we're so stuck on fear that we forget to really like put our words into action. So we be like, we trust God. But when it's going crazy, we be like, so I would do like baby prayers, and I'm like, God, just like, please, if this is my time, just let me be ready. And all that fear came from this whole surroundings that we're in. As for my mom would be like, Mimi, take this, Mimi, take that. Like all the remedies and all that stuff. And then I started noticing day by day, I'll get better. Thank God, I'll get better. Then my mom, she'll want me to lay down while I sleep, so she won't have to come to my room, because my room's on the 3rd floor, my mom's on the 2nd floor. By that Tuesday, it's the 21st, 22nd, I think the 24th, March 24th, I started getting better. But then, I'm so used to being on the move, I don't like being sick. I never really get sick like that. Knock on wood, I really never get sick like that. So, if you guys can imagine my mental state, like, I felt like a low-key prisoner, because it's like, I can't do nothing, I'm sick, all that, and I'm always used to being out. So now this is becoming the new norm of being at home, was really tackling my mental. And I was noticing, if we backtrack a little bit, I noticed like when this whole coronavirus talk was starting, a lot of people was in fear, and I was just like, and I used to kind of like get mad at myself because I'm not as scared as them, or I didn't take this as seriously. But I was like, am I like forcing myself to like kind of be on their same level of fear? I don't know, it's just a lot of stupid thoughts. Fast forward back to where I was at, I get better, but guess who gets sick? My mom. My mom gets sick, and then the roles started to change. So the roles changed. I started taking care of my mom just like how she took care of me. She's like home. She's getting better like in a couple of days. God is good for that. So then I'm like, I gotta get out. So I hit my sister like, yo, can I go to your crib for the weekend? Because I just need to get out. Because like, I noticed I was really getting very, very like overwhelmed with the information I kept on getting, overwhelmed with my friends and their thoughts, my inner thoughts, them being that glue in my family. It was just too much for me going on. Went to my sister, that helped. Shouts to Gigi, my older sister. She held it down. Like, I just breathed, and then I came back home and it was better. But then I noticed this thing was kind of low-key taking a toll on me, and it was creeping up. Like, I'm a really happy, funny-go-lucky person. But then I started noticing I would get aggravated over anything. Like, my mom would say something, I'd get annoyed. I'm like, my sister would say something. It was just, I'm getting annoyed off rip. And I'm like, what is going on? Now I don't like this. Because this is not who I am. And I noticed, I started getting more annoyed, getting more aggravated, forgetting what's going on. So I was like, I gotta reclaim everything back, like my time, my peace, my patience. I'm not with it. So the first thing I did was create boundaries. The first thing for people, and I'll put this below, the first step of getting through this whole pandemic is creating boundaries. Creating boundaries with everybody, family, friends, whoever. Your peace and your mental is important right now. During this time, you are the most important. You are the #1 priority. I started creating boundaries. So first, I started with my mom, because my mom, that's my right hand. We bump heads a lot, but that's my girl. But she was like one of the, sometimes we don't see it, but our family members tend to be a little bit of the reason why you are like going through what you're going through. And she didn't do it maliciously, but if you have West Indian parents, WhatsApp is everything. WhatsApp is life, everything. So I noticed that every time somebody would send her something on WhatsApp, she's like in a frenzy. Like, oh my God, we gotta do this. Oh my God. And I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna spread this. Like, so I started setting boundaries, and I'm like, Mom, you know what? Stop sending me those videos. Anything that gotta do with this pandemic, don't send it to me. And I had to be really stern with it. Then I would come around and I'll be like, Ma, I'm sorry, I'm about to cook. Can you turn the news off? Or she's listening to one of these doctors talking about something. Please turn it off. It's hard. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard. It's easier said than done, but you have to. You have to. Change without work is not gonna work. Usually, like in the Christian world, is faith without work is dead. So I was not with it. Second thing I did was literally breathe and remember what my roots are. My roots is like trusting in God. Like I said before, like we always say, I trust God, I love God. But then when things really pop off, do we trust him? 85% of the time we don't, because we crumble. A lot of us do. And I just want to like tell people like the way I'm getting through this, because from then to now, 2 weeks into this, 3 weeks into this, I'm very calm. I'm very chill. Why? Because I just started remembering, bruh, the strongest survive. Meaning, you gotta learn how to be still through the storm. Meaning, I remember Pastor Mike from Transformation Church. He brought up an analogy of what peace is. And it was a picture of, he brought up a picture of like paradise. So it was like this picture right here. Paradise. And then he was like, nah, that's not my definition. My definition is this picture right here. And it's the dove chilling in the midst of the storm. And I took that analogy and I ran with it. I was like, nah, I'm gonna do this. With all this madness going on, I'm gonna start spreading more faith than fear. Because that's what I noticed what the media was doing. And they really want us to crumble and they really want us to crash. But this is the time where we gotta start building more faith and building more ammo. Because don't let nobody, I'm telling you, don't let nobody do that. So the analogy of the dove just chilling in the storm, I started taking that and running with it, like I said before. And that's how I'm managing right now. Just staying faithful. Like, yo, I don't know what you believe in. This is the time where you really need to like press on your faith and press on whatever. If you love to draw like you never drew before. If you love to sing, sing. If you love to like use this time to really like focus on what makes you happy and what makes you strong and what makes you sane and what makes you peaceful. And literally take time away from everybody. Make your space a priority. So same way people be like, yo, I'm gonna call you back, I'm doing something, that's what you need to do. And that's what I had to learn to do. I used to put other people before me. I had to do something like I would have to do a paper. I'm like, yeah, girl, I'm gonna talk to you, whatever. And leave my stuff on the back burner. And when I notice a lot of us put a lot of our situations and a lot of our anxieties, our pain on the back burner, we forget that the back burner is still burning. It still burns. Even if it's light and it's not powerful, it still burns. And we need to learn how to just focus on us right now. A lot of us say that we don't got time. And I feel this is my opinion. I'm using a lot of I's. My opinion is God took a lot of our distractions away. Word, you said work, take that away. You said this, take that away. All right, it's me and you, what's up? What's up, I'm here. You say you wanna do that business plan? Here's the time. You say you wanna start a YouTube? Start now. You say you wanna practice your singing? You wanna practice this? Here it is. You have time. And like, I'm learning in the third weekend, because to me, I'm a little slow and it takes me some time. It takes me time to get on it, and I'm really like on some type of time. I'm like, yo, use your time wisely. Use this time as wisely as possible. Like me personally, I love to laugh. I love to laugh. And it's funny, people are big against this, but TikTok. To me, TikTok makes me laugh. I love to act. I love TV and radio. I'm currently a social work student, but TV and radio is my first love. TikTok brought me back to like editing. Little things like that. I started editing again. Even if it could be stupid 10-second videos, I started editing again. It started giving me more motivation to start doing more YouTube videos now. So like, I just want to encourage y'all. Bruh, you got this. You got this. You're gonna get through this. Just wake up in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, that's the first goal of the day. Cause knowing now everybody's dropping like flies, and you the one that's still standing. You getting up in the morning, bruh, biggest blessing of all time. Now, what you gonna do with that? You got that first blessing, so what you gonna do? How you gonna take advantage of this day? And I'm learning that now. And like in this diary is really like me just chatting, like, but I just want everybody to know, like, yo, we gonna be good. We gonna be all right. I got that faith, yo. Like, it's this crazy, like, bubbling faith. Like, I know we gonna be good. Don't let your surroundings, like, make you crush or make you crumble. Like, we're gonna get through this. In order for a diamond to become a diamond, it needs pressure. And a lot of us, through this situation, is gonna build character. It's gonna start building like a real different person. Like, you gonna learn how to appreciate more things. You gonna start like, dang, I miss my family member. Let me hit them up. Like, it's literally gonna start making you more aware of your surroundings. And like, I'm not gonna talk about all these conspiracy theories. I'm not doing that. Because those were one of the things that had me feeling like, what the heck is going on? I don't know. So I started like creating that environment. Like, every time I talk to somebody, it'll be faith. Every time I talk to somebody, motivational. I don't got time. Me and my little stupid TikTok videos, people hit me up like, yo, that made me laugh. My little stupid videos. I'm thinking it's just a dumb video with me and my sister. People laughing. I got people smiling. I don't got them guys using me to make them smile. So like, I really want to use this video to just motivate everybody. Bruh, this is temporary. This is temporary. Don't make a permanent decision with a temporary emotion. Don't be led by emotion, guys. I'm letting y'all know that right now. Like, that's kind of it for my diary. I really, 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 really love y'all. Like, tell me your experience below. Comment below. Comment below. How you doing? How you doing with this during this situation? What is something that's keeping you uplifted? What is something that is motivating you? Like, yo, when this pass, this is what I'm gonna do. Like, comment below and let me know, how are you staying sane? How are you staying peaceful through the storm? I love you guys. Like I said before, besos y abrazos. Yo, I love y'all.